Yada yada. You're finally awake. Because you know what time it is, baby. It's time for Classroom of the Elite, episode 3 on the channel. Oh my days. I know it's been a while since episode 2. It's been like probably a week now. Maybe even a week and a half. But oh my days. Let me tell you, episode 3 is everything you wish for, because yesterday, after my dad's birthday, I stayed up probably until 4. Yeah, 4:30, and watching 6 hours of Classroom of the Elite, probably straight. Probably, I don't think we took a break, but yeah, it was beautiful. From 3 to 4, from like 10 to 4, and then, dude, what? It was some crazy stat. 10 to 4, and then fucking like this morning from like 12 to 3. Just constant Classroom of the Elite, and it was peak. It is peak, and I'll never say it's not peak. I think it, and I guess let's just get into it. What a generate. Oh, I don't wanna go. I'm actually gonna play Evo Barbs in this lane here. Did I troll? Okay, perfect. It'll bring him back. This Executioner. What are we doing if we're? I'm actually gonna Miner this side as well. Okay, now we're focused on the Miner. That, it's a little, I don't want to take this. I thought I missed the fucking zap. What am I doing? Anyway, yeah, actually this morning I've been hella tilting in Clash as well, so that's just something to think about. But anyway, back to it. Clash of the Elite, man. I went through a season and a half, and we're gonna try to get through all the W plot points and whatnot. In this video, but we'll see what ends up happening, because I don't know if I can get through this much peak in one video. But I guess we start with the main guy, Ayana Koji Kiyotaka. So we're halfway through season 2 now, where I started last night, and essentially that was a really fucking bad play for me, actually. Let's do this, maybe. Okay, horrific. Let's do this. Please kill the Executioner, maybe? Okay, I'm cooked. I probably should have given up on that push instantly instead of doing what I did, which was not advisable. That's okay. I think we get to go for this here. Can you attack? Big fella? Thank you. I need to Goblin Curse this too. Ugh! I do so much damage! This is going pretty badly. I think this is a really bad match of this bait dick. But he has wasted Executioner on that left side, so we are gonna go like this. We're gonna toss a Zap in. That is a Boss Bandit, though. Chat, I think we're cooked. Okay, Boss Bandit is locked on a... Yeah, we're so dead. It's all over. Anyway. Okay, Ayana Koji Kiyotaka. So, after the first season, we've realized that he is from the White Room, which is kind of like this shadowy, even though it's white and full of light, but it's like the shadowy organization who is apparently trying to make like a super genius happen. And Ayana Koji is like, we're gonna play this. Anyway, I know Koji's like their super genius that they got to make happen. So that's really good. Good for him, at least. But he's kind of escaping the White Room right now and going to the school, which is a little strange. I don't know. Apparently his father's the leader of the White Room. That's another thing to note. I have to zap here. That's unfortunate. Highly unfortunate, because we're still going to take damage. Dude, I swear, man, this dick. I guess it was bad placement. In by and part for me, but that's okay. But yeah, so dude, apparently, interesting zap. Apparently, he is just super genius. Although we already knew this, or he's never been wrong throughout the entire show, but he is confirmed to be the most smart. So, just interesting things to think about. We now know Ayana Koji is not just super smart. He's super smart because he was basically bred to be super smart or something like that. It's substantial, how quote unquote smart he is. He is a genius in every sense. This Magic Archer is really. Do I want to defend this? I think I will play a Flying Machine. Will this kill? Okay, that's crazy. I actually didn't know that interaction at all. That's unfortunate. That's an interesting bandit as well. I'm gonna have to go Miner low to counter it, so that the Electro Wizard will also maybe get into the tower's range, which it will not do. Interesting. Do I have to zap this? I don't want to zap this. I'm just going to let it hit, bro. Okay, that's one hit. It's fine. I think we just have to take that when we can get it, because I know we're not playing Evo Zap. Maybe I should be playing Evo Zap instead of... Oh my I don't have anything for that. I'm gonna keep a stack. Make sure we get our Hound down, and then we can follow it up with an E-Drag. Yeah, that's fine. We might lose our tower, but that's okay. We're going to double elixir. His only air defense is the magic archer, so it's actually not that crazy. Do the thing. Beautiful. We unfortunately don't have miner in cycle, which is just... There's no way that's hitting, bro. Okay, it's fine. Okay, magic archer not hitting there is big. Gets a good fireball down. We kind of have to go miner. The magic archer. Is that going to get to my tower as well? Oh, it's just so bad. All this is going so poorly here. Anyway, yeah. So okay, we know Ayane-Koji's the GOAT. Like, but that was always true. Like we always knew he was incredible. But this next season really gave us Koenji. Okay, Koenji, he's the show's Mr. Aura. Okay, like he's the guy that actually just actively probably hurts the class the most out of everybody, but he's really funny. So it's okay. We get to go fireball here. Okay, so we have to take his tower right now. Oh, his zap! Oh, we're so cooked. Okay, well, that's okay. Not much we could have done there. I didn't know. Dude, I'm playing like shit. That's okay. It's because I'm yapping. It's because I'm yapping. It's fine. Also because my card's on level, but it's whatever. Anyway, so... what was I even saying, dude? Let's play this stick. Yeah. So we got tons of Koenji this season. It was great. You know, he's aura farming as usual. You look at a scene, it'll pan over, and Koenji's just in the back like, yada yada, you know, and it's beautiful. It's everything I ever wanted from Koenji. Now, I guess the other thing this season really expands on is the love interest. Like Ayane-Koji, this guy's got Riz, man. He's got like, oh, that's not good for me. He probably has one of the biggest anime harems I've ever seen. Like, probably, I would say. He has, like, a ton of women. It is unbelievable, actually. He has log. Of course he has log. Why wouldn't he have log, bro? Like, why not? Why not? I should have known he had log. I shouldn't have gone miner. Like, obviously he would have log. That's fine. We get to go for a E-Drag, and that way we recycle to the Evo. It's fine. Okay. If he goes wall breakers, we have our patented thing. Yeah, he's countering me pretty hard. It's a bad matchup again, but anyway, it's fine. I might just zap this. Is that full counter? That does full counter. Okay, perfect. Now we can go Tombstone for you, and it's, you know, we're even on elixir here, and we're chilling. Okay, but yeah, we got more of that. But yes, the main love interest. So, you know, there is of course the blonde girl, one of the blonde girls essentially, which she what the fuck? What is how do I even I guess I can just play barbs, bro. But like, see, I didn't want to play them then. I wanted the magnet to jump. I think I'm just throwing. I think I'm just terrible. I think that's the consensus. Like, was I supposed to wait for the magnet to jump? Like, I don't know, maybe. But okay, one of my towers is gone. That's a juicy Goblin Curse, actually, so we're just going to take that real quick. I'm not even going to zap. There's just no need. I don't mind playing a 2-tower game. That's not bad. We can go for this now, though. Oh my god, it's so unfortunate. But okay, I think we're still going to take his... How is that locked on my flying machine? When did I become terrible at Clash, bro? Like, when did this happen? Oh my god, I'm just done. You know what? This game's chalked. This game's chalked. We're sticking to yapping. So, anyway, we have what's his name? Actually, you know what? This game's not chalked. We're still in this. So Ayane-Koji has actually like 7 women that are like just constantly, please don't, fuck, everything is going wrong, that are like constantly on him all the time. And I think my favorite is probably the blonde girl who he kind of got to be her, like, his slave because he threatened to rape her, which, you know, usually not the best way to gain a woman's attention, but somehow it's working. Also, why was I playing Lava Hound? I had this deck selected. What? Wait, what just happened? How did I just... That's so strange. Okay, whatever. How did I play a ranked game? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, so that's probably my favorite one. And, you know, spoiler alert if you guys don't want to know, but he actually ends up dating her by the end of the 3rd season. And, you know, obviously crazy reasoning. It's Ayane-Koji. Like, you're gonna know he's got some crazy reason to do this. But the reasoning is, you know, she'll be my textbook for learning about romance, which is actually very nice, right? He's also like, you know, with her, maybe I'll like find the need for romance also. like eventually, which is, you know, technically character development. You know, we love to see it. We love to see character development from our boy Yanakoji over there. It's rare. It's rare to see any character development from that guy. Like that guy, he is truly a force of nature in the worst way possible. He's kind of like a hurricane, you know. Like no one wants to see a hurricane, but you know, you get hurricanes sometimes. Honestly, not in the East Coast where I am. Really, don't really get those. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm New Orleans and shit. Lucky I'm not there, and they're flooding all the time. Anyway, we're off topic. Yeah. So he ends up dating that girl. There are a lot of good options. I really feel like he could have chosen like literally anybody else. Please don't charge. Holy fuck, this is so bad for me all the time. Okay, that's gonna die. See, the problem right now is I don't have Evo Cannon Cycle, and so I need to. Oof, we're gonna take a hell of. That's not the card I want to play. We're gonna take a hell of a lot of damage on both sides. How did that? Yeah, we're cooked here. I don't know how I'm down so much elixir. I guess I shouldn't have played Hogs. Anyway, yeah. So, keeping all that in mind, we're down a ton of damage. But also, so there were a bunch of options, right? There's the Class 1 president who kind of didn't show a ton of necessarily feeling for him, but did show that, you know, like she wanted to compete with him, like academically, which is pretty big. You know, that's and of course he fucking reads me. Of course it's just fucking the worst thing ever. I got a log now. Oh my god, I have nothing for his. He's just going so. I'm tilting today. Like I've been playing so bad. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just tired. Honestly, maybe that's what it is. I didn't get a great sleep. Okay, he's gonna go recruits in the back, so we're gonna catch him. Yeah, we're gonna catch him out with his pants down. No, I love to do that. I'm gonna focus on the gameplay, and then next episode we'll get the more comprehensive talk. But we're gonna try to finish the romance talk right here, right now. We don't even have to defend that right side, really. We're gonna go cannon up here. Pop the Archqueen ability. I need a juicy log. That's not what I wanted. Please bring the boys here. Okay, we're bringing the prince hopefully to the right side with this royal delivery, so it wasn't actually that bad. Okay, nice. We get to go skeletons now. Okay, and this cannon actually should clean that up really nicely. All right, good stuff. So, but yeah, it's a lot of romantic interest. So we had that class 1A girl, whatever her name is, Saya Nagi. Her dad is like the chairman of the fucking school, apparently, we found out, which is, I guess, good for her, and probably she gets special treatment or whatever, you know, as people do. I honestly, though, I would probably be treating my daughter, you know, more if I was the father, you know, if I was the chairman of the school. But actually, the chairman got like suspended or whatever because he was doing, you know, malpractices with the students or whatever. And we're gonna win the game, which is just so nice. It's so nice. Jesus Christ! As soon as I switch to my main deck, it's easy claps. But yeah, a lot of options. There's this white hair guy. We're gonna go to the fifth game here. We're gonna go to A to get my elo back, and B because I want to keep yapping. So there's that option, right? And there's this other white hair girl who he's very nice to, who reads with him, and you know that's so sweet. You know, like I love when girls read. I don't read, but when they do, it's nice. You know, so that's very cute. You know, I'm a big fan. So you know, there's that one too. But actually, we find out in the final episode that he's using that girl to make the blonde girl who he, you know, threatened to rape jealous, right? And so that's definitely one way to talk to women. Truly, he's the master of talking to women. I don't know how he does it, because I would never ever do it that way. So he's playing the bowler balloon freeze dick with tornado. We got skeletons on his tower. Oh no, how everything's going wrong. How did that target the skeletons, man? That makes no sense to me. See, the thing is we can't go Archer Queen because we know he has balloons, so we have to defend this witch at a loss with this by not using Archer Queen. I'm even gonna log this here. Yeah, elixir collector. Right into my level 15 earthquake. But yeah, so that was another option. The other option was this girl who actually liked him. She saw him run fast at this like event, right? And so she asked him out, you know, in very like middle school. Anyway, like very middle. He has to defend that, so we're gonna go Archer Queen opposite lane, you know, keep the pressure on. He's gonna give up on that tower, hopefully. You know, Archer Queen's gonna take his other tower. You know, now we just gotta make sure we don't get 3 crowned. That is golem that he has in the back. Okay, alright, buddy. Okay, well, we're up 2 towers, and we've taken 0 damage. So this is, you know, it probably should be good. I'm really bad at playing against golems, so let's see how this goes, though. Okay, so we're gonna have to make use of our Evo Cannon here, so I'm locked in. I know you guys want to hear the yap, but I need to make sure I defend this correctly. Okay, this is really bad. This is heinously bad, actually. We're gonna make sure we pop our ability. Make sure we kill the Evo Witch. And the Golem can actually just feast on my tower. I don't give a fuck if that Golem feasts. Okay. That was a really bad Ice Spirit as well. That's fine, actually. Tower is locked on the Lumberjack. That's going to get frozen. I play Skeletons at the right time for once in my life. This Lumberjack we can pull a couple times over here. Jump Ice Spear, I swear to God. Very nice. And he has to get 2 towers. And that's just not happening. It's just not going to happen. Where he might actually be able to put pressure here. He's gonna Lightning. That's perfect, actually. That's really good. We love to see a Lightning there. That, yeah, he has to defend. Otherwise, he's just going to get 3 crown, which is great. So we get to go cannon here. But yeah, so again, more options there. He really could have... Oh, and there was this whole arc, man. Whole arc with this girl, Ichinose, who's the Class B leader, man. And basically, she stole something when she was a kid, and she's feeling super guilty for no reason. So, yeah. So he like comforted her, and now she likes him also. So you know, he's really Mr. Riz is what this guy is. We just kind of wrecked this guy, but he decided to choose the blonde one, who's honestly also not stacked, but that's okay because she's very nice, and he's hopefully gonna use her in a good way, like to learn about romance and also maybe desire romance in the future. I'm looking at you, Alexi. Maybe this is your time. You know, name drop the boys in the video. But anyway. This is part 1 of Clash of Elite 3. There is a whole... I haven't even gotten to anywhere close to the plot, and I honestly lost half my games because I was not focused. So, yeah.